Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Anna with Cottage on Oak, and today I have one of my best antique finds I've ever purchased, and I'm going to show you what I bought. I bought this piece off of Facebook Marketplace for $300, and we had to store it in my garage for a little bit. You saw my last video. This piece is super heavy, so we had my brother-in-law come back to the house and help us move it back into the house. And we had to take it through the front door because it wouldn't fit through the garage door that's connected to our kitchen.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is one heavy piece of lumber.
I love that this is a true antique. I tried to call the old owner who shipped it over, and I didn't get very far, so maybe I will in the future with more persistence. There was a time in my life where I would not have spent money on something like this. One, I just didn't have the money. And two, I lived in a country where people didn't have shoes and their clothing had holes in them. So I would feel extremely guilty buying things for myself that seemed to serve no purpose. But having kids and homeschooling, decorating your home does have purpose. I loved the home that my mom created for us as kids. It was always clean. There was always food to eat, yummy snacks, movies to watch, color on the walls. And as a Christian, I feel like it's important to make sure your kids are comfortable in their home, comfortable enough to explore their faith, comfortable enough to be themselves, to learn, and so on. Also, sometimes I feel like I'm investing. You know, I bought this piece for a fraction of what I could sell it. So if times ever do get hard, I can just sell it for more money, I guess. That's my girl math for the day. Now this piece is so hard, I could barely scoot it over. I had to hold myself on that little floor separator to be able to push it over.
You got it?
No, take it from the glass! Well, honey, we gotta pick it up from somewhere.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just gonna mess up your trim.
Oh! I got scoot it back, I got... Barely. Barely.
I'm filming!
Okay, well...
Just hold it there for a second.
Give me that,
Man, whoever filmed this sucks. I'm like all over the place.
What do you need?
I don't know.
And then just a second, 2-second clip, only 2 or 3 seconds long.
Like, pretend you're falling back with, like, the shards of glass in your face.
Oh gosh. It's a little
Super
dangerous.
I can't have kids because of the near.
So I still wanted my entry table and mirror to be over here, but I wanted everything off-centered from the point at the top of the ceiling, except for the entry table. So the antique a little to the left, mirror to the right, table in the middle. And here we are, all styled. To be honest, I would love to have wood paneling all in this living room, kind of like an old Tudor house. I would just love that all the way up to the ceiling except for the point, and have that open and then have some large beams. But this makes me feel like I'm getting there. A home filled with old things, antiques, beautiful things makes me so happy. Also, God is the ultimate creator, and I feel like just even getting to play with being creative just makes me feel, I guess, close to him in a way. And while I'll never be as good as God, obviously, it brings me joy and comfort for my family and myself. And a few things that I pray for to God, I ask him for, is creativity, wisdom, fruits of the spirits, all of those things. But I do pray for creativity. I pray for him to lead, I pray for him to lead me and fill me with his Holy Spirit, give me discernment, and to guide my hand. And that gives me comfort in the things that I do. A little off topic, but I bought this book off of Amazon because I'm obsessed with this guy's museum house. There's like a little 3-minute video of it on YouTube. So I bought this book off Amazon. It was like 40 bucks, a little pricey, and not to be weird, but it just has too much reading in it. Like, I just want to see the images and take in the images. I don't want to read it. So I tried to send it back, and that was too hard, so I think I'm going to have to read it. And then maybe sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I have found a place to start drying my flowers, and it's between the living room and dining room, and I absolutely love it. My new chairs look great in here, and they are so comfortable. The kids are loving this house, and that makes me so happy. So please like and subscribe and comment down below what you think of the antique piece, and I'll see you next time.